Hey, I'm Allan, a current engineering student. You see, my entrepreneurial spark has actually been with me since a very young age, and it's taken me on quite a wild journey. From having over 50 lawnmowers in my backyard, to competing in Canada's National Science Fair, co-founding my own high school student leadership conference, and even speaking to over 300 students about my story. Looking back, this entrepreneurial spark was developed by my curiosity to learn how things work, combined with my willingness to take action and solve problems. Let me now share with you some of my successes. So, in the 7th grade, I started pulling broken electronics out from e-waste recycling bins, and I taught myself how to fix these electronics by watching YouTube videos. By the 8th grade, I started my own iPhone repair business, and I would do screen replacements during recess. One day, I got my hands on a broken lawnmower from the side of the road, and I fixed it within a few hours without spending a single dollar. Later that day, I sold it for $120. I realized how profitable and scalable this was, so I partnered with junkyards, bought from auctions, and at one point ended up with over 50 lawnmowers in my backyard. And I was making about $200 a day. I later transitioned to a service-based business model, offering free at-home lawnmower repairs since most of my customers weren't actually able to drive and drop off their lawnmowers to my house. So this allowed me to dominate the market and become Google Search's #1 top search result for lawnmower repair in London, Ontario for 2022 and 2023. Today, I've expanded this business to high-value Sea-Doo jet ski repair, and I've also started another little venture, AG Productions, a conference audio and DJ service. Now, not only has my entrepreneurial spark showed in hands-on applications, but it's also showed in my leadership initiatives. One of my greatest sparks for entrepreneurial ingenuity was co-founding the Southwest Student Leadership Conference, a full-day leadership conference held at Huron University, where we brought together over 300 students from 11 different high schools and over 20 different staff advisors. Through all this, I've learned how to problem solve, communicate, lead, and find opportunities in unlikely places. My entrepreneurial spark wasn't just something that I was born with, it's something that I've built through grit, hard work, and pure action. To me, entrepreneurship is about using creativity and action to solve real-world problems. It's not just about chasing money, it's about seeing an issue, taking action, and building something that creates a lasting impact. I'm especially passionate about sustainable innovation in respect to entrepreneurship. One of my proudest projects is Green Gas Corporation, a mock company I created to tackle the carbon dioxide pollution created by lawnmowers annually. So, you see, lawnmowers can create about 5% of the US's carbon dioxide pollution annually, and that's a lot. So I knew I could make a change, and that's why I designed a compact, consumer-level hydrogen electrolyzer called the H2O Pro. That it utilized sustainable and cost-effective materials like graphite. It's also powered by a renewable energy source and a mobile energy system that I created called the Powerhouse. I later took this project to the Thames Valley Science and Engineering Fair and won first place there. Then was selected to compete in Canada's National Science Fair. So what intrigues me most about entrepreneurship is the freedom it gives me to take bold ideas and turn them into something real. While others may just follow a template, I'm driven to dig deeper, find the root cause of a challenge, and build something original. One of my greatest mentors, Jake, says it best.
Hello to the Founders Program Selection Committee. This is Jake McMillan here. I just wanted to dial in very quickly and share some thoughts about why I think Allan would be a great candidate for the Founders Program. So I got to know Allan this year. He was a VP External on the Innovation Entrepreneurship Club and absolutely killed it in his role. But what I think really sets Allan apart is how much of an independent and contrarian thinker he is. So he doesn't just do what everybody else does. I've talked to him about his personal stories about giving up alcohol to focus on himself and his studies. And he also always brought a new perspective to the club. And I think this contrarian mindset is super rare, especially in someone in first year going into second year. And really that's what entrepreneurship is it's being able to see things other people don't see and to act on them. So that's why I think Allan would be an amazing candidate for the Founders Program. But I will let him explain the rest. So back to you, Allan.
Thank you, Jake. And entrepreneurship excites me because it's always ever changing. It constantly pushes me to grow, adapt, and take ownership of the impact I want to make in this world. Starting new ventures and businesses isn't just a goal of mine, it's something that I truly, truly enjoy. So I plan to add value to the entrepreneurship community here at Western by using my diverse skills to bring students together and turn ideas into action. After co-founding SWSLC, I gained experience in organizing conferences. I understand what it takes to run the back end smoothly and just as importantly, to keep the energy high and the audience engaged. At Morset, I'm going to bring that same level of energy and apply my wide array of skills to entrepreneurship events and potentially leading my own entrepreneurship conference. One idea that I have in mind is I want to bring a multi-day entrepreneurship leadership conference to Morset. This event would bring together entrepreneurial students, inspiring speakers, and a hands-on product design and build competition with a Shark Tank style judging. I think that would be fun. It would also offer plenty of opportunities to connect and have fun, all with the goal of building community around entrepreneurship. Thank you for listening to my application, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye.